guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this pretty little makeup look. I feel like I don't really do too many daytime makeup looks. I know that this can seem probably a little bit extra for someone who doesn't normally wear makeup, but I feel like if you're on here watching my videos, you love makeup as much as I do, so this will not be too much for you. I really wanted to use my Zoeva Rose Gold makeup palette. I received this from one of my girlfriends for Christmas and I've been dying to use it. The shades of the palette are really pretty. They're very feminine and I feel like they're great for that daytime look, especially if you're wanting something a little bit more shimmery and a little bit pretty. So if you want to see how I created this rose gold eye, please just keep on watching. So starting off with the shade Luster, it is one of the matte shades in the palette. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and really work that into the crease. This is going to be our buffing shade, so we're going to make sure that anything else that we are going to be putting in, this is going to be the highest color. It will be able to blend in with the majority of the shades and it will create a sort of line area so that way it doesn't go too high up into the eyebrow bone. Then taking just a rose, which is a shimmer shade, I'm taking another fluffy brush. This is the Real Techniques one, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid area. This is going to create a little bit of a base because I am going to go in later and add a bit more of a pop. Now with Rusty Petals, I'm going to take more of like a little bit of an angled sort of brush. This is going to go on the outer V of the eye. I am going to deepen this area. We are also going in back and forth in blending between the shades as well, so don't forget to do that. Blending is key. But yeah, this is the outer V area for the eye, just to deepen that area. So going back in with just a rose and just buffing that area in again, just to create somewhat of a seamless blend between all of the eyeshadows. It is really hard to create a supernatural look using shimmer shades, so you really need to make sure you do blend out those areas, because if you do have any lines where you might have a little bit more product than say other, you are definitely going to see it. So taking the other matte shade, Wonderful, it is the darkest shade in the palette. I am then going to go on top of Rusty Petals and just deepen that area. There is still quite a lot of shimmer there, so it doesn't go too matte when you do put that on. Now taking my finger and I'm going to spotlight the middle of my eyelid. This is going to go over the top of what I have already previously put just a rose on, but it is just going to give it that really nice brightness in that middle of the eye, just for a bit of a pop. Taking Wonderful again, and I'm going to take a pencil brush and just run that along my under eye area. I really want to deepen the lash line underneath there because it just gives it a little bit more of a sultry look, and because I am not going to be doing a wing liner, because I would like this to be a daytime look, I feel like it just creates a little bit more of a softer look. And then I can do the top lash line, creating almost like a wing, but not really, but just deepening that lash line just to give that illusion that the lashes are a lot more dense and thicker than what they are. But I do want to create a slight flick, so it looks like a little bit of a wing liner, but it is a lot softer. Then I'm going to take my fluffy brush using Rusty Petals and just blend all of that out. I'm just blending all of that Wonderful out and creating more of a natural look. Then once all that is done, I'm going to take my favorite Dark Circle Eraser in the shade Fair, which is from Maybelline. I love this concealer for highlighting, especially if I like it for the daytime look, because it does look a lot more natural. And I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender and just blend all of that in before I put my mascara on. I really want to sort of sharpen that under eye area up a little bit, and I really want to drag that concealer right up to my temple, because again, it is a daytime look. We want to look a lot more awake. We don't want to look super harsh, but it just kind of brings that area right up. Then I am taking my loose powder. I'm using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder and just setting all that under eye area. Now this mascara is the Maybelline, I believe it is the Lashes Full. I can't even think of what the name is, so I'll list it down below. It's my new go-to drugstore mascara. I don't know what it is. It just like makes my eyelashes look so thick and long, and I quite often will wear this mascara just on its own because I like the way that it looks. But here I am putting on my Artemis lashes in the shade Beautiful Fools. These are my absolute favorite lashes. They last so long. They're a little bit more expensive, but definitely worth the money. Then taking my Hoola bronzer just to slightly carve out those cheekbones there in the contouring sort of motion, and then doing it all along the tops of my forehead and on my chin and down my nose, just for a little bit more of a natural look. But as you can see here, I'm just going over. I've actually got the MAC Mineralized Powder in Gold Deposit. I really like to do this for a daytime sort of look because it just gives it that little bit of an extra shimmery pop, and because this eyeshadow is a lot more of a natural glowy look, I really wanted to create that with my face. Now I am using the lip liner in this is Posy K from Kylie Cosmetics. Oh, I can't even believe I said that. Then also I'm using the ColourPop in the shade Solo. I really like this sort of pinky kind of daytime look, but I've got this new little trick that I do, which I take the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, as you'll be seeing me do right now, and I just dot it just along my Cupid's bow and bottom, and I just kind of in the center of my lips just dot that there, and then finishing with Kat Von D setting spray. And that comes to the end of the tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I feel like that this is such a pretty daytime look. It is very shimmery, which is not typically something that I would normally do. I feel like that it is very girly, it is very feminine, and it is quite nice for a daytime look without being too extra. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial, and if you did, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed to my online family, please make sure you do. If you hit that little bell below, you will receive notifications as to when I post my videos. But until next time guys, I will see you in my next tutorial. See you later, bye.